Alrighty, so hey guys, welcome back. It is my second day off out for my current days off. I had yesterday off, which I spent the majority of the day editing editing the vlog that went live today. So yeah, that's the very first vlog on the channel, up live for your faces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed filming it and editing it, so thank you. It's kind of good to get back into the swing of that again. Yeah, it's good fun. I quite enjoyed that. But I always did enjoy doing these, so you know. But yeah, so up live for your faces. Hopefully you have enjoyed. So yeah, so I've got quite a bit on today. I've actually got to pop to the solicitors, the dry cleaners, and I've got to get a B&Q for my dad as well. Yeah, he wants me to pick up what was it, a bag of cement, which all we have to do to it is add water apparently. So yeah, I'm going to pop down to B&Q and get that as well. And then yeah, so not entirely sure what else I've got to do today, but those are the things I definitely have to get done today. So it's a lot of driving today because I've got to drive all the way over to Woodall for my dry cleaning, then drive from Woodall down to Boston for the solicitors because we've got to hand in a load of paperwork, and then the B&Q somewhere in Boston. No idea where, but yeah, I'm sure I'll find it. So it'll be a little bit of a magical mystery tour if I get lost, but I'm fine with that. It means I can actually explore some more of Lincolnshire. So yeah, so that's what I've got to do today. Hopefully I don't get lost. Dry cleaning in the car, solicitor paperwork in the car. So that's literally everything in the car that I need to do today, except for obviously putting the cement in the car, but that's at the other end. I've got to get that from Boston, obviously. So yeah, so yeah, I've got my dry cleaning, got my solicitor paperwork. I'm good to go. First stop, Woodall Spa. Drop off the dry cleaning and pick up some clean stuff as well. Yeah, and then it's from there to Boston. So yeah, we'll see. So I'll catch you in a bit. Alrighty, so that is my dry cleaning dropped off, and I've picked up the clean stuff as well. Just trying to get this hung up in the car. There we go, hung up in the car without it falling on the ground, on the floor. Kind of difficult to do when you've got one hand. So yeah, there we go, back in the car. So next up is Boston, of which I have got to go to the solicitor's office first to drop off this paperwork. Yeah, this paperwork I've had this paperwork for weeks. I should have dropped it off at the solicitor's like weeks ago, and I just kept getting delayed because of work and things like that. So, but now it's about time I actually got my house in gear. I actually got the stuff down to the solicitors, and I also got to pay a bill as well for them as well. So yeah, get myself down there, get it started, and then once I get this paperwork in, that will be the process officially started for myself and the wife to be legally divorced, essentially. So yeah, that is what I'm doing, that's what I'm intending. So yeah, end of an era kind of thing, but it needs to be done. You know, everything broke down, and yeah, time to move on to new things, hence the reason why we have this new channel and things like that. So bigger and better things, hopefully. Not just for me, but also for her as well. Hopefully she finds things that are better for her as well. So yeah. Right, so off to Boston. Alright, so inputted the destination for the solicitor. Now I just need to choose which one I want to use. I think we should possibly... Wait, what's this one? What's the green? Is that my imagination, or is that basically the same bloody route? But one says it's 17 minutes, so 17 miles, one says it's 16. How is that? What? That makes no sense. Okay, well screw it, we'll go fast route. Alrighty, destination set, here we go. Okay, so destination in the sat nav, even though some of those destinations were the same, a bit weird. But yeah, we've got a set, because I've never driven to Boston from Woodallsbar. I've only done it from the house, so I've never done it from here. So yeah, I don't know the way. So this will be a learning experience. If I get lost and I end up in a magical mystery tour, then you know why. So yeah, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do find it without any issue. Because I found it without any issue from the house, so I'd imagine I'd be fine. But you never know. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on the way. All right, so just arrived at the solicitors, so it's time to take the paperwork in. Yeah, paperwork. Obviously, this is the back side of it, obviously, so I'm gonna have to blur out some bits later on anyway. But yeah, gonna get this handed in, get the bill paid, and then basically the process is underway, properly. And the process has been underway for a while, for a few weeks now, but yeah, once this is done and this is handed in, it'll be completely, fully on its way, and we shall get the process rolling, as it were. Like I say, it's the end of an era, end of a long time. But like I say, I'm starting a new life now, because needs must. And yeah, we'll see where life takes me this time. Hopefully it takes me somewhere good. I have a very good feeling that it will. Seatbelt. Yeah, I have a very good feeling that it will. So yeah, I'm hoping so. I hope for the best, and we'll see what happens. But to get that to happen, sorry, I've got to get this paperwork in. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right, okay, that's the paperwork handed in, and I'm just obviously leaving the solicitors now. I did decide to sit down with not my solicitor herself, but the what's she called? Like the registrar, like the solicitor's assistant, essentially. I can't remember what the hell the title is. But yeah, just to kind of get an idea of what the next steps are. Because I'm looking for a clean break. I'm not looking to have anything from her. Nothing like that. She can keep the house, all that sort of jazz. I don't want anything. I don't want any of her money. Nothing like that. So yeah. Oh, excuse me, get in the car again. So yeah, I'm just looking for a clean break. So like I said, yeah, she keeps the house, she keeps her money, all that sort of stuff. I keep everything that I have currently, and money-wise and everything like that. I don't want anything. Less stress for me. So yeah, so I just want to double check and see what the next step was. Basically, it's sending the same paperwork that I've just handed in to Mrs. A. So yeah, and then go from there. And I've got to sign a disclaimer form to say that that's what I'm willing to do. That I'm willing to go for the clean break rather than fighting out in the courts, because I don't want to do the fighting out in the courts. I'd rather keep things as amicable as I possibly can, and I think a clean break is the best way to do that. So yeah, right. Anyway, let's think about better things. Let's go to B&Q. Well, I've got to find B&Q first, actually, and get this cement for my dad, which is literally a case of just picking up a bag of cement, which is mixable with just adding water, apparently. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and find that. in B&Q, but I've got to find B&Q first. So, time for the sat-nav again. Hopefully this time it doesn't take me along any roads that are really, really dodgy, because that's what happened on the way from Muddle to here. Up and down, up and down. It's like I was in a bloody boat, I tell you. Anyway, onwards to B&Q. Right, well I found B&Q. So yeah, got here, and it is literally right there. Well, actually more there. There we go. Yeah, got that right the second time around. So yeah, so we're here. Well, I'm here to pick up some cement for my dad. Pick up some cement for my dad. So I'll get that sorted out, and then I'll be getting myself back home again. So yeah, all good. I hate going to the solicitor's office. Hate it. Gets me thinking things I don't particularly want to be thinking. You know, it just puts me in a bad mood. That's what it is. Yeah, it puts me in a bad mood, because yeah, it's just stuff I don't want to be dealing with really. But of course I have to deal with it. But I don't particularly want to be. It's not a pleasant thing to have to deal with, but needs must. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, once it's all done and dusted, I'll be a lot happier for it. So, anyway, enough of that. Get a B&Q, find the cement. Alright, concrete acquired, finally. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I mean, there was like 6 different versions of the same concrete in B&Q. It took me a while to figure out which one I needed. Anyway, I ended up eventually finding a multi-purpose concrete. So yeah. So I think that's the one he needs. So yeah, he said he wanted some, so I've got him some. And yeah, time to get myself back home and then drop that off. And then we'll see what else we can get up to today, if anything at all. So, heading home time. Alright, so I am now back home, and yeah, got mission accomplished today. So we got the dry cleaning, we got the solicitor's thing done finally, and we picked up the cement from my dad. So yeah, cement's for the staples, so we can get that continued on with and sorted out. And apparently have some wood delivered today as well, which is for the inner walls and stuff. So yeah, all good. Right then, so we're going to call an end to the vlog for today, guys. Thanks very much for everyone that has watched the first vlog. Very much appreciate you guys are awesome, and I hope that you enjoyed this one as well. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Bye.